I sleep in the room by myself. I don't think nothing of it. Next day, same thing. I said, damn, babe, you sleeping in there again? She like, yeah, I'm just staying with such and such, right? I said, all right, cool. Anybody in Bedford Hills, can you please step to the front? So now I'm like, damn, this shit weird. What the hell? You feel me? So at this time, I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I try to be intimate with her. And she came in the bed with me. She hugged me, kissed me, the whole thing. And at this time, I'm trying to be intimate with her. When it's time to go down, she slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. After she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something fishy here. I said, I ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't adding up. You feel me? So, I said, damn, something wrong.
Welcome back, where nothing gets watered down and the drama stays real. This time, it's a messy situation involving Remy Ma, her ex-papoose, a rumored secret relationship, and unexpected outside reactions that have completely shaken their image as a strong couple. Remy has been very vocal, accusing papoose of doing little during their relationship and relying on her success. She claims he contributed almost nothing and left quickly once he found someone else willing to support him. But the story doesn't stop there. Reports suggest that while still married, Remy may have been involved in a private relationship with another woman. According to people close to the situation, this wasn't a one-time thing. It was ongoing. Rumors even claim papoose discovered it himself, which may have been the turning point in their breakup. Then things got even more heated when Claressa Shields entered the conversation. She has had past issues with Remy and didn't hold back, saying this situation confirms what she's been saying all along. What makes this more shocking is how different things look now compared to before. Remy and papoose were once seen as a loyal, unbreakable couple. Now, their relationship appears to be falling apart, with long-hidden issues finally coming to light.
I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't have any ill will toward any women. And I don't have any ill will toward her. You know
so y'all haven't spoke or nah?
Nah, I mean, she made her post and whatever, and that was about it. But like I said, women are women. They're very emotional creatures. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was just, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was emotions or I don't know what it was because I don't know her and she don't know me.
After her interview started spreading online, Remy Ma responded immediately, and she didn't hold back. It was clear she was no longer trying to stay polite when speaking about papoose. Her response was direct, intense, and left no room for misunderstanding.
Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included.
You just don't. You're a piece of shit, papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This shit right here, the gambling, the failures that you had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else.
Remy openly criticized papoose, calling him dusty and accusing him of never contributing financially during their relationship. She claimed she handled all the bills while his music career struggled to gain traction. According to her, instead of growing or supporting her, he became frustrated and jealous. She painted a picture of someone who wasn't helping but was instead holding resentment. Remy also addressed Claressa Shields, making it clear she isn't intimidated by her. Rather than respond with anger, she took a different approach and framed it as pity. She suggested that despite Claressa's success and hard work, she ended up with someone Remy described as having little to offer. No strong career, a complicated personal life, and limited ambition. In Remy's view, Claressa settled for less than she deserved, choosing to be with someone she believes brings more baggage than value.
They playing on my phone. If that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager. Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out his ex house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right?
At this point, it's clear Remy Ma had been holding a lot in, and once she started talking, she didn't stop. The interview gave her the chance to finally say everything she had kept quiet about. She pushed back hard against the public image of Papoose as the loyal, supportive husband during her time in prison. According to Remy, that image wasn't real. She claims that while she was locked up, he was secretly involved with one of his children's mothers. Remy says she found out by checking his phone and seeing messages for herself. Even after that, she stayed and tried to fix the relationship, hoping things could improve. But now she says she's completely done. She's reportedly been asking him to file for divorce and collect his remaining belongings so they can both move on. Before stepping away, she left people with a sharp line that caught attention. She suggested that people without stability tend to rush into relationships quickly. Many listeners felt that one comment summed up her entire experience.
And of course, I gotta be the villain. She ain't shit. She this and I'm this. Show me a woman that had a man that was doing her right and she just shitted on him for no reason. This is facts. What are we talking about? I literally told my friends, they was like, yo, you think he ever gonna leave? I was like, when he finds a replacement, when he finds someone who we think he can have doing all the shit that I was doing, then he'll leave.
Remy's comments clearly struck a nerve. After her video spread online, Papoose responded with a long and emotional live stream. It was unusual for him, especially at that length, but this time he had a lot to say. During the stream, he made serious claims about Remy. The biggest one involved an alleged secret relationship between her and a close friend. He said this wasn't casual. It was ongoing and happening regularly in their home. According to him, he initially saw nothing unusual and believed they were simply spending time together as friends. But he says everything changed one night when he walked in and saw something he didn't expect. He described the moment as shocking and said it confirmed his suspicions. His version of events added another layer to an already complicated situation, making the story even more intense.
So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female. So I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all wanna know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the fuck out. Because I felt very disrespected that took place.
Things were already unstable between Remy Ma and Papoose, especially after her name was linked to Easy the Block Captain. Once that situation became public, keeping their issues private was no longer possible. Up until then, Papoose had mostly stayed quiet and avoided speaking publicly. Remy, on the other hand, had been more outspoken. But when he and Claressa Shields started appearing together more often, the situation became even more tense. There have also been rumors about Remy's personal life for years. Back in 2007, a video circulated online that she denied. Later, in 2021, there were reports that she and Remy Ma had considered a storyline together that sparked more speculation. So when Papoose shared his side of the story, some people felt it connected to rumors that had been around for a long time. Whether true or not, the situation has only added more attention to an already very public breakup.
She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her. Y'all said it. Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pat behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all? Did I ever put it out there? I never said I wrote her rhymes. I left it.
Just when it seemed like things couldn't get more intense, Papoose shared what he claimed was proof, audio recordings. In them, Remy Ma can allegedly be heard asking him not to leave and trying to hold the relationship together. The tone in the recording sounded emotional and serious, which quickly shifted how people viewed the situation. The confident image Remy had been showing publicly didn't quite match what people believed they were hearing in private. For many, that moment changed the entire narrative.
She sent me a random text. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I'm a bad wife. I still got all these texts. So I don't even know why she's doing this. Oh, I know I'm a bad wife. I'm so sorry. She's saying things like that. And I'm like, damn, this is not like her. So maybe this dude holding something on her. I'm gonna play the recording right now. This is the lame saying that he's holding stuff over her head.
Yeah, look, so far she's saying she fuck with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna go with that, but you're right though. Anything can happen. So that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of it. That shit gonna blow whenever I say it's gonna go. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like, the only reason why it's sparking is because you did all these shit.
Oh, let me play this again. By the way, one of the reasons why she's so angry at me is because she says, all of this is my fault. Y'all ready for this? Because I knocked him out. She said if I would have never knocked him out, she would have been stopped talking to him. She said the fact that I knocked him out, she had to keep talking to him because she didn't want him to expose.
That audio stirred up even more reaction. Soon after it began circulating, Papoose reportedly moved forward quickly with filing for divorce, signaling that things may have reached a final breaking point. What once looked like a strong, lasting relationship now seems completely undone. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields stepped in again and strongly defended Papoose. She pushed back against claims that he depended on Remy, saying he has his own stability, income, and reputation. She also criticized Remy for blaming him while being involved in other situations herself. Claressa made it clear she's standing by him and even hinted at building a future together, including possibly starting a family. At the same time, she warned against dragging her into the conflict. Even with all that, the situation feels far from over. There's a long history between Remy and Papoose, and emotions are still running high. What started as a private relationship has turned into a very public fallout, with both sides sharing their version of events. Right now, it's less like a clean breakup and more like an ongoing clash playing out in real time. And for many watching, it's tough to see a relationship that once seemed solid unravel so publicly.